Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sen's World, and today we are going to be talking about white noise. Now, white noise can be used in many ways. It can be used to build tension in a track. It can be used to act as a filler. And what I mean by a filler, I mean it covers the high frequencies. And it can be used as an effect, as a pumping effect. So when that happens, you sidechain the white noise to the kick, and you just hear the white noise go. It's like a pumping effect, like, and you can use it to symbolize or emphasize some leads. So ways you could do this is you could add white noise to the lead so it sounds bigger, or you could sidechain the white noise to the lead, so whenever the lead hits, you hear the white noise go down, and then it comes up as soon as the lead is done playing. So it's like dun, and then pretty much that's many ways to use it. It can also be used to signify a change in the music. So usually when you're gonna add something, you have some kind of white noise uplifting to pretty much let the person know that's hearing that's gonna be the cue. And many people recognize it straight away that there's gonna be a change, or you might add a percussion in or a synth. So today we are gonna be looking at white noise, and I'm gonna be teaching you a few tips on how to use it. So pretty much we're gonna be using massive, since it gives you a little bit more options. With massive, we have the noise tab here where you can choose, like, I believe different kinds of noises. Mainly the ones I like to use are bright noise. I never use white noise. So pretty much in terms, white noise tends to cover more of the low to high. It covers pretty much the whole frequency, and you can change what frequency sounds the loudest through the color. And then we got the bright noise, which kind of just covers the highs, and it sounds really good in the highs. So I use bright noise a lot. That's where I love my white noise, in the super high frequencies. I don't like it covering the mid or the lows. And we have brown noise, which tends to cover more of the low frequencies. I'm going to be using bright noise. I'm going to put the amp all the way up and route this to filter 1. Now, filter is going to do a lot for you when you're using white noise. First off, if you have the filter, you're not going to hear anything because the white noise is being shut off. It's like you have a balloon filled with air and you have it closed right now, but the higher you put the cutoff, the more air you're letting out. You can hear. Let's put the voicing up to 3 as well here. Okay, should be fine. So the higher the cutoff, just think of it as you're opening up a balloon. So the more you let out. And there's a couple ways to do the white noise. The way you would add tension with white noise is you would have it slowly come in with the cutoff and resonance. So generally what I like to do is I like to put the cutoff around 2 o'clock, and you hear like that. And you put the resonance up. And pretty much when you put the resonance up, you start adding that tension. It's that kind of sound like the air's trying to get out of the balloon. So you put a little hole and you just hear, and the bigger the hole gets is the lower the resonance. So the bigger the hole, the more you'll feel the air is getting out easily. So that's pretty much how you add tension with the cutoff as well. Okay, so the first thing you could do with white noise is you can route it to a kick drum. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're just going to add this to a kick drum. Let me put this to 130 BPM so it's not as slow. I'm just going to get any normal kick. That should be fine. Actually, no, it's let me see. This one should be fine. Then we're going to do a 4 like any other song. So we got a kick there, and all I'm doing is I'm just making it longer. Okay, and you can put the noise at whichever note. It doesn't matter. Noise doesn't have any harmony to it, so you're not gonna be like changing the notes and you'll hear the noise change. It's just gonna be one noise the entire way. Okay, so once we have the noise, so we have the noise there. So right now it's acting sort of as a filler, as you can see. Just covering that high frequency, and this is what I mean by a filler. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to sidechain this to the kick drum so we get that pumping effect. So this is using the noise as an effect, okay? So we sidechain it to the kick, low. And that's pretty much how you would use this. And then other ways you could start, evolving the sound is like automating it. So you would route this to your cutoff, and then you would automate it, or you would route this to your color here, and then you would change it. So it's a really, really simple technique. Another way we could do this is we could have a lead which I'm gonna get from Nexus. We'll just use a default lead, okay? And we're gonna add a random pattern here, just on the offbeat. Okay, so we have that pattern there. So now what you do is you route it to Nexus here, to your lead. Let's add a limiter so you can actually hear it. Okay, so let's put the white noise up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compress the white noise so it comes out more. So as you can hear, the white noise goes with the lead and it gives a really, really cool effect. So technically when you could add it like that as well, so it can be used to emphasize that lead. So it looks like the lead's just punching through and it punches the air and then the air comes back. So you're covering the hole and then letting it come out. So it's like, whoo, and it's a really neat effect. You don't technically need to route the white noise to, the kick. You can route it to your lead. You can also route pads to your lead. I mean, don't always think that, it has to be routed to the kick, to the kick, to the kick. As long as the pad's not interfering with the kick, it's not covering that frequency the kick has, then you can apply it to the lead. Okay, so the last thing I would teach is that technically white noise, you don't have to have it just be long and yeah, you can have it play a rhythm, which a lot of artists do, and I mean easily you can just make this sound pretty cool. Let's take the sidechain off, and then we can start adding little things. Here, let me see, probably here. We'll do it here. So as you can see, so it's really simple. Now the way you would EQ the white noise is technically this white noise is covering the high range, but you can see here there's a lot of low end. We want to get rid of that, even though our ears can't hear that low end. It's there and it's gonna interfere with your mastering phase. You want to get rid of it, and you just want to get the part you want. You also want to kind of cut off the tie here, because we can't hear this, the human ear can't hear this, so it's just going to open up more headroom for you when you master. These are little tips here. So really simple techniques, guys. If you want to use noise as kind of like an uplifter or downlifter, then pretty much all you need to do is add some auto filter and automate it. You want the long noise for this. See, slowly automate this in, and if you wanted to use the uplifter, you would use the normal white noise here. And then you would apply some sort of effect, whichever you like, flanger, distortion, bit crusher, anything, and in order to make it your own. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all we can talk about for white noise. It's really, really simple, and you can use it in so many ways. Those are just a couple of my ideas on the ways you can use them. I've used white noise in crazy ways, applying LFOs to it to kind of give more of a lead, using white noise more as the main attraction in the song. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and hopefully you guys learned something. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment. And I'll try and make more videos. I'm for sure going to make more videos now that I kind of took 2 weeks off. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.